Hi, my name is Giorgos and welcome to the PAINTMOFO unboxing of this amazingness right here. Okay, so I know this kit has been out for a while and there are quite a few reviews around and some unboxings, but yeah, I got mine a couple of weeks ago and I decided to do one anyway. So yeah, let's get to it. As you can see, the kit comes in this wooden box. With this awesome print on the front. And the box art here, or print concept art, was done by Richard Luong. If you're into this type of shit, then definitely check out his work. Some of you may recognize his name from the Cthulhu Wars board game, where he was the concept artist behind some of the miniatures there. He also released a book afterwards called Tentacles and Teeth. Again, do yourself a favor and check it out. I love the box. I mean, to me it's more than just some box art. This is a display piece by itself, in my opinion. I mean, this print or sketch, it's just so nicely done. The fact that it's a wooden box also makes it so much better, and the print really looks great on this raw wood with the grain and all that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a display piece by itself, and it's definitely going into my display cabinet. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so first thing we see or get is this card. On here we see another pose or rendition of the Toothfairy, all colored up by Westwood. She's an illustrator who often does some work for the Brokentoad, and I think she did an amazing job on here. Take a bow, Lauren, take a bow. Okay, on the back of the card we've got the Toothfairy with this cool little quote. So be wary in the quiet depths of the night, for this is when the Toothfairy is known to bite. It is said that this is when he likes to creep, looking for his treasure while you sleep. Leave him the ones that have fallen and gone, or he will tear them out all one by one. Okay, so the Toothfairy apparently is a he. Shame, eh? Talk about some identity problems. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, the quote again just adds that little something, the creepiness feel this kit has. Okay, it also has the Richard Luong sketch in the background again, which is a nice touch, repeating that. And now for my favorite part, the limited run collector's edition with the handwritten number. I'm a complete sucker for limited edition stuff. I love it, unless I missed out on it, then I fucking hate it. But yeah, this kit almost got away from me. As you can see here, I've got number 99 out of 100, but luckily, yeah, I got my hands on it. It's also handmade in the UK, which is very cool, and then a nice thank you for your support. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so the pieces come in all these Ziploc bags, and there's a total of 4 of them. This is so much better than just having your pieces thrown into a box and then having them move around and like I've had with some other kits in the past. We've got the body and tooth together, 4 claws or arms, his wings, and a plinth. So what I love about this is the fact that already, you know, they've got the body and the plinth separate. They could have easily molded these two together as one, but the guys over at Brokentoad, they gave you the option of, you know, giving him another plinth if you want, and then not using this one. Yeah, I think that's very smart on their part. It would have been such a bitch having to, you know, cut through this and all that. So yeah, very smart on their part. At the back of the box, we've got this nice little bed of raffia, which is awesome. You know, it sort of goes well with the natural feel of the box. And it's a nice alternative to, you know, the sponge that you normally get if you do get anything. So yeah, it just prevents all your pieces from falling around and getting damaged. So yeah, I think that's great. Okay, so let's take a look at the kit itself, or the figure itself. Choo! And there it is. What an amazing sculpt. What an amazing figure. Okay, so the figure was sculpted, and I apologize in advance because I'm probably not saying it right, but I'm trying. So it was sculpted by Giorgos Tsougkouzidis. Sorry man, I tried. This guy is an amazing sculptor from Greece, and he does some amazing work in kits. So do yourself a favor and go check him out. I'll have some links in the description to his channel, his blog, his Facebook page, and so on. But yeah, do yourself a favor and Google this guy. Case in point being, yeah. So the kit it's pressure casted in a grey polyurethane resin by Brokentoad. Dennis from Savage Forged Minis helped him out with the master casts or the master molds of this kit, and he's got a very cool video over on his channel of how he did that. And yeah, be sure to check that out. It's pretty cool to see the behind the scenes footage. I'll also have a link to it in my video description. And apparently the concept behind this piece was a fairy that slowly got corrupted by greed over time. In my mind, I'm sort of picturing Tinkerbell in a Gollum Lord of the Rings scenario, you know. Maybe just a bit more extreme to end up like this, but yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at the body. Like I said, it's an amazing sculpt. The detail is phenomenal. Check the veins here on the inside of the mouth there. It's great. There's some cleaning up to do here and there. It looks like there's a bubble on the one tooth there. Maybe you should brush more often, you know, get that dental hygiene in check. But yeah, that's so minor and easy to fix. It's like a 2-minute job. One thing personally that, like, and this is me nitpicking here, is I'm not the biggest fan of his abs. I think they're a bit too defined or rigid. I'm not exactly sure what the word is there. But yeah, for me personally, they're just a bit too defined. I would have liked to see them a bit more smooth. I don't know, maybe this guy works out in his spare time or something. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's a top-notch model in my books. So yeah, and an absolute favorite. Okay, next up we've got the tooth. And what a tooth it is. There's a little bit of cleaning up to do. Might need to sand it down a bit. But yeah, very nice. And yeah, nice tooth. Next up we've got the arms or claws or whatever you want to call them. Okay, so these two are together. Yeah, perfectly cast. And nice and eerie or creepy. Some cleaning up, but yeah, that's expected. These two will hold the tooth. Okay, next up we've got the wings. Okay, so they're nice, thin, some protruding veins on the back here. Nice and thin with protruding veins. That's what she said. But yeah, very nice wings. Next up we've got the plinth. The plinth is perfectly cast. Really nice feel to it. Now I'll give it a sand down here at the bottom just to make sure it's nice and flush and even. But yeah, I really like the fact that they give you this plinth width. Saves me the time, the effort, the money of going and having to look for a plinth. You have to do that with some kits, so yeah, I really like it. And like I said earlier, the fact that it's not attached to the actual figure is also a big plus in my books. Okay, so yeah, what else is there? Scale. I'm not too sure about the scale of this thing. I think it's 1:1, but nah, that's a massive tooth thing. Okay, so yeah, but it measures about 15 centimeter in height, even with his bad posture. Yeah, that's about like 15 centimeter, 5 inches for my imperial friends. And here we have some pictures of the kit, fully assembled, courtesy of Brokentoad. Okay, so final thoughts on the kit. I really think this is an amazing kit. Hats off to everyone involved, and a big thanks to Brokentoad for putting it all together and putting this kit out there. Like I said earlier, if you're into this sort of thing, do yourself a favor and go check out the links in the description below. These guys really do amazing work, and it'll definitely be worth your time. If you've got any questions, drop me a comment below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, please subscribe to my channel. That's pretty much it. So have a good one. Cheers.